Evening, teacher. How are you?
Good evening, all. How are you? How did you spend today?
Enjoying the rain with my family.
How many of you are ready for storytelling?
I'm ready, teacher.
I'm ready, teacher.
Okay, then start.
A farmer said to his wife, "You are lazy. You work slowly and lethargically. You waste your time." The wife was angry at the words of her husband. She said to her husband, "You are wrong. Stay at home tomorrow. I will go to field. I will do your work there. Will you do my works at home there?" The farmer said happily, "Very well. I will do your works back at home." The wife said, "Milk the cow, feed the pigs, wash the utensils, take care of our hen, spin the yarn." The woman went to the field. The farmer stayed back at home. He took a vessel and went to the cow to milk it. He tried to milk and cow. He received a good kick. He then went to the pig sty. He hit his head against a beam. He went to feed the hen. He forgot to spin. The wife returned home from the field when it turned evening. The farmer hung down his head in shame. Thereafter, he did not find fault with his wife. They lived happily together for a long time.
Nice presentation. ഒറ്റ കറക്ഷനേ ഉള്ളൂ. He received എന്ന് പറയണം. Received. Received എന്ന് പറയരുത് കേട്ടോ. Received.
The milkmaid and her pail. There was once a milkmaid named Patty. She milked her cow and carried the 2 pails of milk she fetched on a stick and set out to sell the milk at the market. As she was walking to the market, she began to daydream about what she would do from the money she found for the milk. She thought for buying a hen and selling its eggs, and she planned on becoming wealthy. She dreamt of buying a cake, a basket of strawberries, a fancy dress, and even a new house with the money she would make selling the eggs and the milk. In her excitement, she forgot about the pails she was carrying and began to skip. Suddenly, she realized that the milk was spilling down, and when she checked her pails, they were empty. Moral of the story: don't count your chickens before they hatch. It is important to focus on the process of achieving success and not just success alone.
The story is about the bear and the 2 friends. Once, 2 friends were walking through the forest. They knew that anything dangerous can happen to them at any time in the forest. So they promised each other that they would remain united in any case of danger. Suddenly, they saw a large bear approaching them. One of their friends at once climbed a nearby tree, but the other one did not know how to climb. So, being led by his common sense, he lay down the ground breathless, pretending to be a dead man. The bear came near the man lying on the ground. It smelt in his ears and slowly left the place. Because the bears do not touch the dead creatures, Now the friends on the tree came down and asked his friend on the ground, "Friend, what did the bear tell you into your ears?" The other friend replied, "The bear advised me not to believe a false friend."
Frogs with the same problem. Once, a group of frogs was roaming around the forest in search of water. Suddenly, two frogs in the group accidentally fell into a deep pit. The other frogs worried about their friends into the pit. Seeing how deep the pit was, they told the two frogs that there was no way they could escape the deep pit and that there was no point in trying. They continued to constantly discourage them as the two frogs tried to jump out of the pit but keep falling back. Soon, one of the two frogs started to believe the other frog that they will never be able to escape the pit and eventually died after giving up. The other frog keeps trying and eventually jumped so high that he escaped the pit. The other frog were shocked at this and wondered how he did it. The difference was that the second frog was deaf and could not hear the discouragement of the group. He simply thought they were cheering him on. Moral of the story: people's opinion of you will affect you only if you believe it to be so. It's better to believe in yourself. Thank you.
Today's word anxious ഉത്കണ്ഠാജനകമായ ഫോസ്റ്റർ പരിപോഷിപ്പിക്കുക പോറ്റുക പ്രിറ്റൻഡ് ഭാവിക്കുക നടിക്കുക അക്യൂട്ട് തീവ്രമായ ഫ്രാഗിൾ ദുർബലമായ
I am very anxious to see the result of the exam.
I reached my home. My friend gave me an invitation letter for her birthday party. I'm facing a bad situation. I'm not a nosy girl. I had appointed a new guard. My dog is guard my house.
She reached at home. They invited me a party. Her situation was very dreadful. The dog is her god. He was very nosy.
Let's wind up the class now. Bye, children. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am. See you tomorrow. Good night.